Last thought here. I mean,
last na ba? We're having so much fun.
I know. We've just covered a whole range of things, including your philosophies. Again, what makes this time different? You know, I'm watching the candidates campaigning. When you're on the ground, you're talking to a primarily DE audience. When you're pressing the flesh, but yet when it's live streamed, you're talking to a primarily ABC1, C2 audience. It's a more difficult time to be a politician, I think. How do you define this Filipino voter so you can make them vote for you? And the second one is, how do you put all of this together with the technology that's there? What role is this going to play in the way this new leadership, this young leadership can
I don't know about the others, but pagdating sa amin, we take new media quite seriously. I don't want to, okay, I forget the number now, but I think we're one of the most engaging or engaged.
We're the top. Yeah, we're among the, in terms of social media.
In the Philippines.
Yes.
Yeah, but I think particularly yung Facebook namin, no, yung Benigno Bam Aquino Facebook is one of the most engaged.
On Facebook, we're the largest market globally.
Okay. So I think that's important.
You mean you?
Yes.
Your Facebook page is the most engaged?
Not the most, but one of the most. Among the 32.
Okay.
You can check it out actually.
I'll
but
check it out.
I got a report
looked.
the other week, no? So you can check it out. Alam ko it's one of the most engaged.
I know you've been active on social media before you even
but now it's really to a whole other level.
Okay.
Kasi we really take it very seriously.
So what role do you think will this play in elections?
Exactly what we're doing now. You have ads which are 15 seconds. You can't really afford a minute worth of ads.
Yes.
I just came from a forum sa GMA 7 and we waited there for mga 3 or 4 hours. Yung total time namin to speak is like 2.5 minutes or 3 minutes. No? So it's it's politics by soundbite, no? Which is quite difficult. But the internet is able to go deep. It's able to take some depth. We're able to talk about issues. No, wala tayong FD na ginaganon na tayo or.
Well, part of it is I actually want to hear your full ideas.
People do want to hear it, no? And they can go on the net. They can search up on things that we've done in the past. Again, no secrets, di ba? Wala kang pwedeng matago. Lahat nandyan na. So this is another dimension.
Yes, but this audience is far more demanding. More cynical. I mean, the social media audience,
It's true. But alam mo kasi ako, I'm a true believer. So the best way to face cynicism is just to believe and do what you think is best, no? Not everybody will support you or will even like you, but if you stick to what you believe in and just be consistent with that, hopefully you'll be able to win people over, no? I mean, ganun lang talaga, no? So it is playing a different role. I'm not sure how it will translate into votes yet, no?
I don't think anyone is.
No one knows pa.
Yes. This is really, a testing point.
It's a testing point. It's a barometer. But what I like is that you can see people's minds changing.
Yes.
No, sa mga comments,
Correct.
parang somebody will say something and somebody will say, oh, but look at this link. Actually, ganito. And then they'll come back and say, oh nga naman pala, no? Medyo ganun naman pala. Which is really cool, no? You're able to see how people's minds are changing, no? I find that really cool. Hindi yung one way na, here's my ad, bahala ka na if you like it or not, di ba?
Yes.
So, we take it very seriously. I do think it will play a role in governance at some point. Si TG, Senator Gingon I think he's filed a bill about crowdsourcing with regard to bills.
Yes.
That's great para wala na nasisingit ng mga provisions where after a few months, people will be up in arms na nakasingit ng mga provisions na hindi maganda.
Yes.
I think that's a good thing. But to be frank, right now, you have to really weigh both, no? You have to pound the flesh pa rin.
Yes.
You have to go to the ground and meet people because iba pa rin when they see you face to face, no? You have to do what you can in traditional media even though it's so expensive.
Yes.
But you have to maximize your time there also, and of course your ads have to be there also.
Yes.
And you have to work at your new media as well because that's how people can look into issues more deeply or learn more about the things that you've done and you still want to do. Hindi lang siya soundbite, no? And hopefully, with those 3 things, you'll be able to get people to vote for you. No?
Well, last words now here, right? Right now, people look at the 2013 elections. It's only 2013. It's only for the senator, for congressman. What is at stake in these elections, and why should people go out and vote? What's at stake for this country?
Well, people have been asking, why is PNoy so active in this election?
In fact, he's turned it into a referendum on his leadership.
Yes. And I think that it answers the question. No? He's so active because he sees that there are 3 more years left for the reforms that need to be done in our country. There were a number of reforms done in the first 2.5 years, no? But obviously we still have a long way to go. And he's looking at how can we push these reforms further? If we let go of the midterm elections, we're just going to be running in place, or mahirap na naman to push these reforms. No? But if we have a Senate who's also reform-minded, who also believes in the straight and narrow path in tuwid na daan, then maybe itong mga reformang kailangan talaga natin gawin can be done before he leaves office. And there is, I feel that sense of urgency, no? Not just with him, but with the other people in the administration, that time's running out, we still have a long way to go, and we need people with us to push these things. No? And hopefully kami yun, di ba?
Fantastic. Bam Aquino, thank you
Thank
so
you,
very
Maria.
much for speaking on everything right now. We've been speaking with Team PNoy senatorial candidate Bam Aquino, from his family to running for office as a senator to national security issues. If you have more questions, he is on social media. He's got a Facebook page. He's also at Bam Aquino on Twitter. Please, thank you everyone for joining us.